Sup everybody, Jaxxsin here, and I got some funny ass news today. I found it funny, you might not find it funny. If you take the Division, I mean it comes down to like if you take the Division seriously or not, whether or not you're gonna find this funny. I take it as serious as any clone from Destiny could be taken, so I think it's funny as fuck. Now, if you don't know, the Division has introduced raids now. Just if there was any doubt in anyone's mind out there that they weren't completely modeling this fucking thing after Destiny. Just in case there was any doubt in anyone's mind. Okay, there's a raid now. Now, what players have done, because it's Ubisoft, and Ubisoft likes to release half-assed, shoddy products, some players have figured this way out of going through the raid without triggering any enemies, and actually being able to get a complete set of raid loot like that. Which, you know, the raid, which is designed like Destiny's raid, which is designed by World of Warcraft's raids, you get a weekly lockout, you get one chance at loot a week, you know, so it would normally take months probably to farm this fucking loot, because that's how you extend the life of a grindy game. You give people shit to grind. And so they've given this raid with all these fucking cool set loot pieces, man, that once you get, you become like the shit at the Division in the Dark Zone, the most imbalanced PvP out there nowadays. You become a badass in that, and it's fucking awesome. And well, Ubisoft is like, nay, no. You don't fucking take advantage of our broken system and our fucking shoddy raid that we released that has fucking bugs and shit in it, probably because it was taken out of the game and then re-added later, and in the process of the coding disappearing and reappearing, it fucking ruined something. Or it just wasn't finished to begin with, because Ubisoft. Anyway, so either way you look at it, alright, they're like, you don't get to do this. We're banning you. Anyone who uses this is getting banned. Alright, and then, you know, it's gonna be a temporary ban and then finally a permanent ban. Oh no! The Division is banning players. Someone tell the internet! There needs to be more uproar about this. Just kidding, there's already plenty. This is the only video you'll probably find from someone who just doesn't give a shit at all, who thinks this is funny as fuck. Like, I'm sorry, I think it's funny that these fucking people cheated in a game as stupid as the Division in order to get gear so they could feel like badasses in the most imbalanced PvP and like just imbalanced as fuck. You are so fucking awesome. You're so awesome. And from Ubisoft's side, I can see them. The reason they're like, you know what, no, fuck that, you're gonna get banned, because they've got a bunch of fucking 13, 14-year-old kids probably in the Dark Zone that are getting their shit kicked in by these fucking, you know, just testaments of the ingenuity of gamers. If you don't fucking release a broken game, we will figure it out. I'm sorry. Gamers will figure it out. And if you were fucking taking most of your cues from Destiny, which I am 100% positive now that you are, what with the inclusion of a raid a couple months after release, you know, with loot to farm in it, set pieces to make your character badass, you know, it's just, alright, look. You're gonna model it off of that, then I understand where there might be bans handed out for PvP situations, because if you're cheating and it's giving you a competitive edge in the PvP and they want to make it fair for everyone, I get that. I especially get that, since if it is modeling after Destiny, then it is also modeling its game to a more casual audience, and no one wants the casuals to feel bad or feel like they're not doing as good in the game as other people, because then they might not spend as much money on the game, on in-game emotes, in-game fucking, you know, cosmetics, in-game microtransactions. I don't know if they're even there yet in Division, but they will be. They fucking will be. Like, I'm sorry. They're gonna have them. Anyway, I just think it's funny on both sides. I think it's funny that these fucking assholes felt the need to cheat in a game like The Division. I mean, I find it interesting that they figured out how. I'm always curious with these things, how people figure this shit out. Like, most of the glitches in Destiny raids, like, where do you even, like, you could probably beat the raid legitly in the time it took you to figure out some of these wompy fucking tricks to cheese the fucking thing, you know what I mean? But you give a massive amount of gamers that sort of thing with a hole in it like that, guess what? They're gonna figure it out and they're gonna use it. So at that point, I don't really feel like it's, you know, and I don't know. I'm not excusing these guys, these cheaters. I mean, cheating is stupid. I mean, if you don't know how to play the game, find a game you know how to play well and then, you know, play that. Then you don't feel the need to cheat. Then you're fucking in a comfortable spot, right? You're playing a game that you're comfortable with. I don't know. But then Ubisoft to release fucking busted shit that allows people to do it and then be like, oh, we're banning you. Funny as shit. Anyway, guys, love you. Had to share. Fucking humorous as fuck. Been grinning all morning listening to news stories about this and shit and like all these fucking Division players up in arms. It's fucking funny. That's it for me, Jaxxsin. I'm out of here. Talk to y'all later.